Hello, friends. I'm Autogarius Magnus. Welcome to episode 2 of my Napoleon Total War Europe campaign. Now, you remember last episode I left you. It was only maybe a turn or two ago. Haven't made that many done that many turns, but we are now moving on Innsbruck. And what I'm going to do is you can see that I have my fleet here. I'm actually I think going to just disband my fleet. I don't think it's necessary. It's just costing me money, so I'm going to go ahead and disband it. I know that wasted a little bit of money, but whatever, it's over. So I'm going to move my. I did recruit a ship. Yeah, it was 3 turns ago because I recruited a ship, and now my ship has been recruited. So my trade ship, and I'm going to go around looking for trade around here, someplace fantastic. Napoleon is now down here. He has his full stack. I'm going to go ahead, and I don't think I can attack Innsbruck this turn, but I'm going to go ahead and wreck their industrial town. I'm going to take my spy. Now, they do have a British army, sorry, not British, Russian army here. And I'm going to go ahead and move my spy near Innsbruck. Because I'm going to actually attack Innsbruck first. And if that Russian army wants to attack me, that's totally fine. I will kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Elsewhere, this army is just kind of chilling here. I did actually build some recruitment zones here. I am building some recruitment zones here. Salzburg, I did build a cantonment here in Salzburg. Oh, sorry, Strasbourg. The British caused me some trouble in Antwerp, and so I don't need to bring that army there, but I'm probably going to leave it in Flanders for the time being. This I'm actually going to go ahead and fix. What else has happened? Not a whole lot, actually. I'm just building roads and doing economic stuff. I will be ready next turn, however, to attack Innsbruck, so we'll have our first battle. Hopefully it will be worth fighting. Right now, the way the situation looks, they have only 4 units there, so I may just be able to auto-resolve. But now if that Russian army would like to join them and help them, that would be perfectly fantastic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take Davout and Murat and Bernadotte and move them back to Paris, because I'm actually going to start building an army here. Now, I'm going to recruit guns probably from here. Let's see, what kind of recruitment, what kind of guns can we get? 8-pounders. What do they have here? Let's see, this army, we have 6-pounder, 6-pounder, 6-pounder. I'm going to get an 8-pounder. Yeah, I don't have any guns here, so let's get an 8-pounder from Paris. And yeah, that's good. I think 1 8-pounder. Let's see, army. Yeah, I'm going to probably have to get some chasseurs from this area too. So let's see, we can get chasseurs. Let's get a couple units, maybe 3 units of chasseurs, 4 units of chasseurs. And they also need cavalry, but I can get chasseurs from here. They have no cavalry, but I will slowly be building that up. I don't want to spend all of my money on military right now, because that's just going to, in the long run, end up costing me money. So we'll build that up slowly. Infrastructure-wise, we have built up some roads. Not a ton. We have built up some. Let's see. Do I want to build up Bordeaux, or do I want to build up Rennes first? Probably Bordeaux. Wait. Okay. Wait with that. Yeah, we'll be fighting here very soon, friends. Other than that, I'm trying to remember what happened. Oh, I think if I remember correctly, the Ottomans and the Austrians were at war. But they actually, I think, got peace, didn't they? Let's see. If I remember correctly. Yeah, they ended up getting peace. I think I remember that. Anyway, it's been a day since I've played this, so I can't remember exactly. Anyway, let's just end the turn. And go ahead. The Prussians are massing some forces. Fortunately, they have really nothing here. When I do strike, it will be hard, and it will be fast, and it will be fantastic. I got an alliance with someone. Was it Hesse? I cannot remember exactly. Batavian Republic, Bavaria. Bavarians actually fought that Russian army, which is a little bit. They did bloody their noses a little bit. It looks like I'm not going to have to fight in Innsbruck, but I may have to hold there for a while because of the Russians. Yeah. Depending on what the Russians do, and they do nothing. They've done nothing. So that's wonderful. That's great. Okay. All right. So Getting through the turn here quickly. We have done what? Oh, roads are finished. We're making more money now. A lot more money. Wow. Ah, they've declared war again. Alright, so they just had peace a couple of turns ago, and now they have war again, which is perfectly fine for me. Now, let me try again. Oh, Ottomans. We could become military allies. It could be fantastic. I will not accept that. You stupid fools. I will smack you. Let's see, the Russians did not move. I'm going to take my spy and start moving it towards... moving him towards now Venice. So we'll move you through here. Napoleon, let's move you to Innsbruck. You should be able to attack. And yeah, I did not have a battle in my first episode, and I can't guarantee there'll be another one in this episode. It kind of depends. So let's go ahead and fight this. I know it's going to be very easy, but it'll be our first battle of this campaign, and I've been looking forward to this. I've been looking forward to fighting some European armies. Now, I have, as I mentioned before, I have played a European campaign before, but only probably until like spring 1806, so not very long. It was only a few turns, just to kind of get a feel for it and see what it's like, and it looks like it's going to be pretty epic, and I have watched some other players play it before. But at any rate, this is my first attempt, so thank you all once again for watching this campaign. I appreciate it very much. If you like the episodes, if you like the campaign, please do like, and yeah, please do. If you're interested in subscribing, please do so. It is all very helpful to me, and you can join me on my journey here. And also, if you're currently also watching my, if you just finished watching my Invasion of Egypt campaign, or if you're watching my Hannibal at the Gates campaign, my Carthage campaign, you're more than welcome to check those episodes out and like them as well. So, I will also be starting a Shogun 2 campaign, probably a Rise of the Samurai campaign, presently, probably within the next week or so. So I would like to have 3 campaigns going at the same time. I know it's a little bit confusing, but I hope to be able to regularly post 2 to 3 videos a day at some point. I have been a little bit, some days 1 video, a little bit inconsistent with that, some days 2. Just has to do with my work schedule, folks. But I will try to consistently get 2 videos a day at least, and potentially 3 if possible. So anyway, let's take a look at our forces and the terrain. Let me pull my friends back here. And yeah, just a wide open battlefield, a few undulating hills, but nothing that really stands out in my mind as being an obstacle. Now, most of you know I like to have a nice central battery for my guns, and I think that this hill serves that purpose quite nicely. There's a little bit of a undulation in the terrain here. I have 2 12-pounders and 2 8-pounders. So we are going to unload them here. We're going to unlimber them here. Looks like a good place to me. I'm going to use... They don't have any cannons, so I'm going to go ahead and use my old guard to guard their cannons. They also... my cannons. They also do not appear to have any cavalry. So let's take you off a fire at will on... let's see. One flank, I'm going to probably... Let's see. This flank is a little bit shorter than this flank, so I'll probably put my grenadiers here. And I'll probably put, let's see, 2 units of Fusilier line, or 1 unit of Fusilier line. I think probably 1 will be sufficient. It's because I'm probably going to put my Voltigeur on... That is really short. I don't know why it's so short. Voltigeur probably over here. Again, very similar to Chasseur. I will change up the makeup of this army as I go. I'll probably get more grenadiers, and also, if I can, young guard, and also some Chasseur to go along with my Voltigeur, because I do like my light infantry. I think that they are fantastic. Now, they're not very good in melee, but that's what my grenadiers are for, right? So, at any rate, let's take you friends and spread you out. Yeah, not very far, huh? Let's do, that makes you a little bit, spread it a little bit wider, and offer more covering fire. Can you spread out there? That'd be fantastic if you could. Thank you so much. There we go. I'm going to put my Lancers here, but simply because I think they're going to need, they may need some melee help, and my Lancers can provide that. And I also have lots of covering fire on that side as well, so I don't think I need more guns. What I need is more melee. You friends, I don't think I'm going to need all of you. Let's do maybe 4 units on this side, in a long line, with 2 units held in reserve if we need them anywhere, probably behind my cannons or somewhere in this area, off of fire at will. They do not have cannons, so Napoleon, you're going to be relatively safe this battle only though. my Chasseur-Cheval, and let us put you probably over here for now. I'm going to probably leave you in fire at will. I don't know if we'll need to use you for much charging or whatever, but we'll see. Let's get this party started. I'm ready to go. Alright. What are we going to fire on? We could fire on their general, but I think I'd rather weaken their infantry. And that's what we're doing. I'll just let my guns fire at will for now. Their general is appearing to try and come out and mess with me a little bit. They're moving around at any rate. They're going to give me the flank, which is really weird. I don't know why they're doing that. But I'm going to go ahead and advance these 3 units. I'm going to leave my grenadier where they are for the time being. And we're going to advance cautiously and slowly. Not that I'm really that concerned, but it appears as though they're lining up to actually fight my voltigeur, which is, I think, suicidal. Actually hitting our own guns. Let's get some shots into this area. Weaken them here a little bit. Let's take... I don't think we need all of those guns firing there. Let's have you fire here. What the hell? We kill our own... We destroyed one of our own cannons? How is that possible? Really? We destroyed one of our own cannons. Okay. Well, that's fantastic. Way to go, gents. You fire here. You can fire here. That's nice. You can probably... excuse me. Fire here. Sorry, I had cleared my throat. I am a teacher, so I use my voice a lot. And you did not move. Did I not select you? I guess I did not. So let's get you over here. They're just giving us that flank, so let's go ahead and take it. We're just hammering on their infantry. I don't know what they're doing. Must have been because we were firing at such an angle that we ended up hitting some of those units, so I have to be a little bit careful with that. You should be okay. You can start firing here. You can now change to here. They're just being totally stupid, so I'm going to hit them with my right. And I may actually end up pulling this flank back a little bit. Depends. I might do so just for fun. I'm going to leave my Fusilier of line here, but I'm going to actually refuse this flank. I should lay down a lot of covering fire. Their general is over there. I could use my Chasseur-Cheval to harass their general units, and so I probably shall. Alright. Let's get you friends running, although I don't want you running through my lines. So let's start advancing my line infantry here. Actually, I could probably use my grenadiers as well. Let's move you friends forward. You can walk for the time being. Hopefully... Yeah, you fools would go right through those damn barricades, wouldn't you? Let's go here. No. Here. And here. Run. Oh, they have more barricades there. Jesus God. Okay. Let's have you move here then. And then here. And run. I'm holding down the shift key. To do that, I'm holding down the shift key, so... In case any of you are wondering. Yeah, we're just hammering on their infantry, and they're letting me do it, so I might as well continue, right? They're losing a lot of men. Just every shot is killing more and more of their men. Now, they do have one unit that is trying to form up to fight the advance of my line infantry, and they have a general unit as well. I'm just going to move my men into position. Let's take all of you, and let's have you run into position. We'll be fighting them very, very close quarters. You friends can actually get on this flank. Like so. Let's have you run. Cavalry is basically in position. Gotten behind their barricades. Yeah, alright. Fair enough. Should be firing directly into their flank. French should run. Right, did I not say run? I thought I did. Oh, they're into melee now. That's okay. It doesn't really matter. My cannons are getting into the position to attack my cannons. Let's go to canister here, canister here, canister here, and canister here. Very nice. Okay. We are now lighting them up. We're hitting them hard. Okay, they're coming back after marching all the way across my face. They're now marching all the way back across my face, which I think is really stupid. But, you know what? Never interrupt your enemy when he's making a mistake. We have already broken that unit. Let's continue firing here. can shatter them with canister. That'd be fantastic. That'd be fantastic. Okay. Fire into here. We should be able to hit 2 units. Hopefully we won't kill our own men. Shouldn't. No, they're not. We're not. I might actually... Voltigeur, you should be... You are firing. Okay. Let's move you now. A little bit more like this. You are firing, but I want you to get a better angle of fire. We have destroyed that unit. Let's fire in here. Can you turn and fire here? Thank you very much. We are eating that unit up as well. They are stuck in a melee. Fire. Their general is in deep trouble. Oh, we're hitting our own men. Stop. Alright. Let's go here now. Can we hit them in melee? Or can we hit them with canister, sorry. You, here. Do not hit my own men. You, here. They are firing upon my cannons. That unit is already shattered. And that unit is close to shattering. If we can get one more... Oh, they're broken now. We've hit them with canister once again. I've not even needed to flank. Basically, my canister is tearing them apart. Alright, let's take all of my cannon off of canister. Let's break this unit now. Hopefully we can break it again, or shatter it even if we can. Be wonderful. We've hit some of them. We've beaten a few of them up. We're fighting a melee struggle over here. Let's get my cavalry over here. I could get my cavalry into melee. This unit is taking it quite hard. They've lost quite a few. Oh my lord. Okay. Let's get into melee and rescue the situation. Melee, rescue the situation. You friends, let's get you out of fire at will. Into melee. Let's hit them in the rear. Oh, they've been hit by several units here. You friends can get into melee. And cannons, let's get you here. Napoleon, let's get you over here. You can help out with morale. We are shattering them now. Here. We can attack their general. That unit is down to 92 men. Concerned, but we're doing okay. It's that one unit that's having some trouble. Alright. Could get you friends firing here now. Into canister. How was our general under attack? Okay, let's have you friends now stop. The general has shattered. Okay. You friends, get in here, chase him down. You friends can get back into position. Position. Run. We did lose quite a few of that unit, but that's okay. End battle, heroic victory. Yeah, what could I have done differently? Probably kept an eye on my right flank a little bit more. I assumed that I had enough men over there, but they did get, what, 3 units on 1 in melee, which is of course not to my benefit. But we did not lose the unit, and we've now captured Innsbruck. So in future battles, I'll have to keep an eye on that. Fusilier of line, not that wonderful in melee, although better than Voltigeur and better than Chasseur, are not that wonderful in melee. So they're not terrible, but again, it's just my management was not that perfect. I was more worried about my cannons than anything else. So at any rate, that's what I could have done better, I think. I didn't really need to be that proactive because my cannons basically forced them to eventually attack me. And once I started moving my right flank, they came in and attacked. One thing that I'm going to try to do a little bit more of is pausing during the battles, not necessarily for my own management. As some of you know, I've hit wrong hotkeys on accident and I've had to stop battles and whatever. I want to avoid doing that, get away from doing that. Yeah. But more so to just talk about what's going on in the battle itself, because again, the battle situation is basically the most important thing, right? Let's do that. This has been conquered. Okay, it's been taken care of. Infrastructure, we're gonna have to. That is gonna have to be fixed. To build roads. Okay. Now, we'd like to recruit some units from here for this army, but I forget what is in this army. They have 1 cannon, and we have again just 6-pounders. Construction is 2 more turns. Alright, let's first start recruiting a few Fusilier of line and Chasseur Cheval. I think they have Chasseur already in this army, is that right? 1 unit of Lancers, yeah, and I'm going to get 1 more unit of Chasseur Cheval and Fusilier of line. That will probably be sufficient for now. Alright, what do I want to do now? Let's get you friends probably over here if we can. That will be what? Spices. Oh, fantastic. Okay. which gives me more money. Alrighty then. Here I have recruited another ship. Let's get a couple more. And now, let's see. It's a mine. Okay, let's check out my infrastructure. Cobbled roads, nice. Cobbled roads going in. I will put cobbled roads there eventually. Cobbled roads here. I did put cobbled roads over. I still have one more place, right? Here in Caen. And I will be doing that soon. So let us now go to diplomacy. I am fighting the Ottomans. So, not the Ottomans, the Austrians. So Ottomans, we could become friends. It could be fantastic. You will not accept that. You will eventually, or I will have to go down there and smack you. Let's end the turn. Austrians are attacking Munich. You bastards. I'm going to have to go and fight them. Oh, what a pain. Alright, we're going to have to retake Munich. I could fight that and then liberate them. I might also want the money, though. I don't really care that much about my allies. They're just there for the strategic purpose of having allies, I guess, instead of having to fight the world. So, yeah. Bavaria has been defeated. The Turks are moving around. Yeah, I'll probably have to go on and attack Munich next. And I have to consider what to do in that situation. Whether I want to see. This is good. Cobbled roads. Lots of money. Good lord. Chasseurs have been recruited. Bavaria has been destroyed. Army? Okay. We're moving you to Strasbourg. Strasbourg is over here. 3 units of Chasseurs. Moving to Strasbourg. Okay. And recruitment here. I want more fusilier of line. 2 units is fine. Construction, we should. Barracks, I could build a barracks there. Recruitment. Got one more cannon. Okay. Yeah, this army I believe already has 3 cannons. Yeah. 6-pounders, and I have 1 8-pounder coming. Yeah, okay. And I need horses. I need some horses. I could get 2 of you and 2 of you. Alright. That's a lot of money, but it is very important that I have that. Let's go to infrastructure. Suppose we could do that. It's not necessary. It's not a very important region for me right now, but right now I guess they all are. They're all important, and now we can invest in our economy. What shall we do? I'm just kind of looking around here, taking a look. Could build something here, a manufactory. A winery for more public order and more money. Alright, good stuff. We are researching classical economics. And then we'll probably be moving on to... I'll have to build a barracks somewhere. Anyway, let's end the turn. My spy is in Venice. They have very little in Venice, so it would be wonderful. Ooh, they have a very small army. Oh, okay, they've got more there now. Depends on how my replenishment has gone. Oh, they've gone back into Antwerp. You stupid jerks. You stupid twerps. Oh, are you going to fight Sweden? Or are you fighting Mecklenburg? Oh, the Russians. The Ruskies. What are you jerks doing? I'm going to have to move Massena out of that settlement very soon. And get him in the field to fight off the Russians. The only thing that the Austrians taking Munich isn't really that big of a deal. It's just they're going to continue to threaten my northern flank, and so I'm going to have to knock them out there. Raided Antwerp again. Okay, well, let's get them out of there. And let's see. Antwerp. Construction. Let's fix that. Just wasting money. And good. Another trade ship, which is fantastic. Enemy raid in Antwerp. Yeah, okay. Let's go back down to my trade ships. And I think we want to get down to Coffee. Down to this place right here, which is Coffee. Let's get you to Coffee. John Coffee, ma'am. Alright. And we recruited units here. All of you, except for you fools. I don't like you. I don't want you. I don't need you. Let's move you down here, and let us take... Now, I know he's got just 1 cannon. But that's what it is. It is what it is. We're going to have to get them here and link up. We have something at least. Recruitment, we could get cannons now. 6-pounders. I want 8-pounders, though. 8-pounders. Sounds like fun. If you would like to attack me, Russians, you can go ahead. With that force, you're not going to be able to do much. Not much there. And only 3 units there. I think we are going to be sitting pretty. Let's see. What do they have here? Almost a full stack, plus a garrison, more than likely. So if I'm going to attack, it probably is a good idea for me to do so now. Or at least very soon. Public order is not bad, for the time being anyway. How is my army doing? 1 unit that needs to be replenished, but we are replenishing very quickly. Wow. Fantastic. I think I'm going to save that battle. I'm going to first encircle. Yeah, I'm going to continue the siege, and I'm going to probably spend my money and then save that battle for the next turn. How is public order here? Negative. Let's just exempt them from taxes, and I could recruit some militia. I will do so. Let us quickly go now to infrastructure. Cobbled roads, finished. Good. Cobbled roads soon to be finished. There's one place that did not have cobbled roads yet. Or did I already take care of that? It was kind of, I believe I already built them. Is that correct? I know that sound is annoying, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, we have. Okay. All right. So now I can start now I can start investing in my economy a little bit more. Let us see. There's a lumber mill. I could do that. It's nothing but money and recruitment costs for buildings. So let's do that, which is wonderful. And we still have 1,600 coin. Could build a manufactory. Let's see. I probably will build a manufactory. Probably, though, here. Alright. Now, diplomacy. Can we do anything with the Ottomans? Be like, hey, Ottomans, what's up? Request alliance. And we could do military access. I could give you indefinite, and you can give me indefinite. It would be wonderful. You will not do it. Okay. Well, friends, I will save the Battle of Munich for the next episode. Please do remember to like, if you do like, please do remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I mean that. Those likes and everything help me very, very much. So please do so. I am Autogalius Magnus, and I'm signing out.